I like Waikato. They're a very strong team. I don't like last weekend against Counties Manukau how close it was. I will just flat out say that. And to me, Waikato, either have them too high up in my head or Counties Manukau way too low in my head for the score to be as close as what it was. Maybe Manukau just matches, Waikato's style of play really well, but here's the thing. Waikato is a solid team. Waikato's always a threat. Waikato's always going to take it right to you. For the most part. With that, they could be world beaters. I see it as, Canterbury being top right now. And, Waikato being strong enough, good enough. But I say it could be world beaters, right? I didn't say are world beaters. The reason is, need to see how a few other teams shake out. That 50-point lead almost 50-point lead from this weekend, need to see if that was a fluke, if they just woke the hell up. Different team, of course. But that's kind of stuff that they're going to have to be going up against, and questions that they are going to have to answer. Now, I think that they have the ability to, but with this game against Counties, it makes me question. I'm not going to lie. It does make me question. But I think that they still can. I think that they can get it together stronger. I don't see them being another case of Southend where you don't know what you got, and they really, 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 really have to step it up. Soon. Or is this just an off game for Waikato and, it's just those styles of play match each other well? If so, there's no problem with that. But that's something that they have to ask themselves individually, because as much as this is a team sport, it's all about individual effort. Right? Period. I don't care what anyone says, it's the truth. Even with the, scrums. Yeah, it's team, but it's individual effort. Everyone has to be pushing. Nobody can slack off. Everybody has to go as hard as they can. And right now, with Waikato, I know that they can go as hard as they do and as hard as they can possibly. I know that's a possibility for them. I know that they don't always do it, and there's teams that seem to, and then